Here we've got the active standby home screen. We can see at the top here we've got 6 shortcut icons which are user configurable, so you can have whatever you like up there. Beneath it we've got this calendar entry box here which says no more entries today, and then has a list of tomorrow's entries. And if we just click on that with the D-pad, it just goes in and shows us what we've got upcoming tomorrow. It can be quite handy. Beneath that we've got the default email inbox, which is the Mobile Burn one, and the number of unread emails next to it there, which is currently 0. Beneath that we've got share your photos, which seems like an odd thing to put in there. It just allows you to upload your photos to the internet, but I'm not sure why it's necessarily needed on the main screen, and perhaps a lot more people use it than I thought, but it seems an odd place to put it to me. If we just pop into the menu here, you can see all the icons actually laid out and, in a grid view. You can also have any of these main menus, like the applications menu, main menu and the tools menu. Anything where there's a grid of icons can usually be changed to a list, a horseshoe or a V-shaped menu. So you can see, just do the horseshoe on this one and it just swaps the icons around in a slightly different way, slightly different layout. And if you change it again, you can see what it's like with a V-shaped one. There, and then it's got the V-shaped menu icons, something a bit different. And obviously list is just as you'd expect, a simple list. Personally I think I prefer to stick with a grid, as at least you can see all the icons in one go there. Just take you down to the Engage application now, so that'll load up. There's quite a few different demos on here. I think there's 20 demo games, and you also get a code to enable you to open up one of the games as an entire, get the full game. Should we just open this up and just show you one of the games here? And then you get this thing to say you've got a limited trial, so you can purchase it now and just input a code. Say there's only 1 for 1 game, so pick the best game. Or you can obviously just go straight online and purchase it and download it in its entirety. There's 8 GB of memory built into this handset as well, and as I say, you've got the 16 GB extra that you can put in through micro SD card. So we just quit out of this quickly, and I can show you the Nokia Ovi Maps. Just use the task manager to quit out. Right, and if we just pop up now to the Ovi Maps icon. This is Nokia Maps 3, but as I say, they've renamed it Ovi Maps now, so it's Ovi Maps 3. And like in the web browser, you can zoom in and out with these keys at the bottom. And if we just get into map mode here, you've got the option for satellite mode. A bit like Google Maps, a satellite view, except it seems to take an awful long time to load up the satellite view on Ovi Maps, a lot longer than Google for some reason. So instead we get this sort of ploughed grass look for a while whilst it loads up. Still you get the 350 days of voice navigation for driving, and unlimited walking navigation as well, which is pretty nice. It's quite a nice gallery. You can flick through all photos quite easily, quite quickly, and then just pick. Also, you might be able to see here we've got videos with this little film reel down the side of the thumbnail there. We can just pick an image and then view it in either orientation, either landscape or portrait, and even view a slideshow if we like as well, simply from just clicking this icon at the top here. You can go straight through the slideshow with music or whatever you like. There's also plenty of personal information management functions on the Nokia N86 8MP. We've got these different office functions here. We've got Quick Office, which is just a reader. You can actually edit or create new documents in that unless you upgrade again. A paid upgrade is required. We've got a message reader for reading out emails and text messages and such. And then usual sort of calculator and notes and things like that, and Zip Manager and PDF reader. We've also got on here voice recorder and video center for playing videos and things like that, which look pretty good on the screen, although it is still a bit small at 2.6 inches. We've got things like YouTube and Facebook pre-installed, and then you can actually install the Ovi Store, which is a bit like the App Store, but on this one is incredibly slow. And you can download things like this Tweet60 application here, which is for Twitter. I'll just show you now. If we click the OV Store icon, it takes absolutely forever to load up. So I won't bore you with it, and we'll just come back after it's finished. So finally, after about 2 minutes, the OV Store has actually opened up, and we've got the recommended page here. But even now, as you can see, it's not very responsive to my inputs at all. You can press various keys and it doesn't really respond very quickly whatsoever. Very clunky interface. And then if we just go up to the search bar there, I mean even simple things like clicking on the search bar takes a good few seconds to actually open the search. Downloading apps thankfully is quite a bit quicker in the grand scale of things, so apps don't take too long to come down. But once they do, they can throw up an error. Maybe the first time that you try and install them. I've had errors on several occasions when first trying to install an application, but then the second time it works. So it's not the best App Store experience, definitely not as good as the iPhone App Store or the Android Marketplace. But it's functional, and I mean I've got a few applications off there that work fine, like the Twitter application that we saw earlier. Anyway, that's the Nokia N86 8 megapixel. It's a very good camera phone. Some great features on there if you want a nice camera phone with an 8 megapixel camera. And it's also a pretty good music player thanks to the stereo Bluetooth and the 3.5mm audio port. Anyway, I'm Russ Jeffries. Thanks for watching.